Once an attacker gains a foothold within a network, it's commonplace for them next to look at how they can establish a covert backchannel via which they can relay commands and also exfiltrate data. A popular target for establishing such a channel is via DNS traffic, because this traffic is typically permitted through the perimeter firewall. Let's take a look at how Corvil can help security teams gain visibility and insight into this evasive tunneling activity. So on this dashboard, we can see that Corvil is highlighting this specific host as suspicious right now, and some of the indicators being flagged as part of that are anomalies within the DNS traffic. We can also see a total for the amount of volume of data transferred. Let's take a look closer firstly at the volume of data transferred. So we're now zoomed down to this host, and you can see that Corvil gives us a very granular breakdown in terms of how much data is being transferred to and from this system. The natural next question is, what systems is this system communicating with and transferring this data? So with another click, we get this top N view, which shows us a breakdown of the traffic in terms of what is the protocols, what is the other systems it has been communicating with, and so on. What we see here is live analytics that Corvil is performing on the DNS traffic by assessing and analyzing the full packet and payload content from the network. We can see the number of domains that are being looked up that are flagged as malicious or suspicious. And we also see the number of anomalies that are being flagged within the DNS traffic. The anomalies themselves are flagged based on a number of different indicator types which are tracked, such as domains that are being hit that are non-existent, unusually large responses, tunneling activity indicated by encoded payload or unusually structured question names, and low TTL. What we also see is a mix of the record types within the environment. And at a glance, it's clear to see that there is an unusually high number of text records, which can be an indication of potential tunneling activity. And in fact, Corvil is confirming that here through its own analytics. So it's flagging tunneling activity within the network traffic. But it's going one further and also providing us insight into that tunneling activity. Here we see a live stream of the domains which are currently being looked up, which are being marked as tunneling activity. So the next natural question for security teams is, how can they expand out their view and see the broader activity associated with this attack? Let's click into this tunneling activity to explore further within Corvil Streams view. So what we can now see is that T. Jackson appears to be the logged on user on the system involved in this covert backchannel. Now that we've identified the backchannel and who the involved user is, we're in a position to confidently take the next steps of isolating the user and host, understanding what data has been transferred, and remediating the infection.